Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Dead Unicorns production. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing Planescape, which is basically Dungeons and Dragons multiverse. It's pretty cool. I rather enjoy it, and I hope you do too. We were just off camera talking about Trouble Bubble or Trouble Hubble. What's the band name?
Troubled Hubble.
Troubled Hubble, and their songs about raccoons. Very song-like.
Relatable.
And stalking.
Yeah, very relatable.
Very relatable.
I would also listen to Trouble Bubble songs about really bad technology used by Cobra.
Oh yeah. That's you know what a trouble bubble is from G.I. Joe. You
Are old.
oh yeah, probably.
Aren't what?
Old man.
Anyways, let me introduce everybody. I got Crystal, Sarah, Matt, Tarek, and Howard, and they can all wave at you. Yes, they are animated and they have personalities, and you can enjoy them here.
With us.
We are also supported by these guys right over here, scrolling over. Yeah, those guys. Those are my patrons, and they're awesome. And every week they get to vote on who is, at least the night patrons do, who is their favorite character. And this week's favorite character is Iceling. So if you want to vote and influence the game, you can do that at patreon.com/deadunicorn. Iceling, how Iceling gets to what she wins is a free success, like a free
A cheat.
You make a roll. You get, a cheat basically.
Mm-hmm. Like
That's
the time
right.
I tried to flip a table last week as Bashar. Didn't make the roll, so I'm like, nah, I just did it.
So, yeah, it can really change how a game is how it goes. Really, like in crazy ways. So congratulations, Iceling, Sarah, who plays Iceling. We're gonna do the 30-second
Use it
recap.
wisely.
If you perform the 30-second recap, you and I like you the most on your 30-second recap, you get an inspiration. We are going to start with, of course, myself, and I'm going to bring up my timer here. Boop. Timer. 30 seconds on the clock. Not 1 hour and 30 seconds, just 30 seconds, and here I go. So these guys are the Endless Staircase. It's basically a staircase that goes through all of the dimensions of Dungeons & Dragons, all of the planes, and there is some sort of weird malaise, or a rot, a taint that's spreading through different realms on the staircase. And it's these guys' job to figure out, to investigate it. They don't have to stop it. They just need to investigate it and report back to the caretakers of the Infinite Staircase. And now they are in a realm called, and that's the end of my time.
I feel like you expanded the called just so you didn't have to say where we were.
I know. Such a cliffhanger. I'm going to go with Matt.
Limbo, you bimbo!
As time has started.
All right,
You
fine,
did
I
it!
started my time.
You did it! Go! Go! Go
So
5 seconds!
essentially, we followed the giant frog man into limbo, and he was stuck in a catatonic state. And we couldn't figure out exactly why, but thankfully, we eventually got him out of that stupor. So we went ahead and followed him through this forest that we all imagined into being until we hit a desert. And by the time we went into the desert and
Stop! Next.
Where?
Pick someone.
Reese.
Pick someone else.
And go.
My notes say we are in limbo trying to follow a blue slad to the spawning stone. And then I wrote Maylost? Question mark. Zophiel? Question mark. Question mark. Breathe water? Question mark. I'm not real sure what all of that meant.
What are you
That's
playing?
why you're more descriptive with your notes.
Man, an Aarakocra and a Master of the Bow or crossbows.
You're done. Next.
Iceling.
All right,
Okay.
Sarah. And
I do.
go.
I do recall there were some rather strange happenings last time. We did, as Geppetto mentioned, end up in a place where what we thought actually occurred around us, and most of us were thinking about a forest. So we were in a forest until we weren't, and then we couldn't breathe. So that was kind of freaky, but we managed to get through it by once again imagining our forest. We were also attacked by some very nasty little bug-like creatures who caused some damage, but fortunately, we were able to kill enough of those to get away.
You're done. Next.
Bronwyn.
All right. Well, these guys have pretty much covered what was happening. So let's recap other stuff that happened. Before we got here, we visited basically hell, full of chain demons, where we found a dude who was being kept. And after that, we were in Maylost, where, well, it was just dark all the time, and that's where we met the Slad.
Okay, next.
Okay, that leaves Hyrule.
And
Okay,
go.
so I'm playing Hyrule. I am a sorcerer of the Draconic bloodline. I have been traveling with all of these people. We did go to Maylost. Maylost was a horrible place that was very dark and morally ambiguous, and we did not know who to support or who to stop. But we met the Slad. We took off with the Slad to this awesome new place where anything you can think of happens. So I just started thinking about oxygen, and guess what? I could breathe again. Yay! Didn't need no trees.
All right. So, the person who won this is one of the people who did say something about who they're playing, and gave. So it's between Tarek and Howard, and I'm gonna give it to Tarek because he did specific things, and Howard just read bullet points off of his notes. So, Tarek, if you don't have an inspiration, gain an inspiration. If you do have an inspiration already, you can take the inspiration I give you and give it to somebody else.
I will take the inspiration and give it to who might not have inspiration.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Me too.
That's why inspiration should stop.
So now you can't give it away because people said so. Because people said that they gave it away, so now nobody gets it.
Yeah, they
I
met
think
at
everybody had it at the end of last game.
I think so. I think y'all are full up. Anyways, I'd like to say hi to Juvie in the comments. Give that shout out. If you are watching us live, you can talk to us during the game, and we will respond as much as we can in the middle of our gameplay. So thanks for watching, Juvie, and let us begin. You guys have come to sort of a nexus of different places that have all combined into one place. Desert, forest, and weird, crazy white landscape with, you're not sure, it looks weird. And as you were traveling, a giant sphere, it's not huge, but it's big. Like, floats overhead and kind of turns around and like circles you for a bit before landing. And you kind of see this thing in the distance where the Slad is headed.
Should we, is that a concern for us? Anyone? Nobody?
I wouldn't know what to say. It's strange, but I say we should still follow our guide, the Slad, in the meantime.
Well, I guess he isn't looking any worse for wear.
Can I make any type of roll to know what the...
Yeah, that happens to Howard.
Ah!
To
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you can hear me, I want to know if I can make a roll to know what the Flaming Dwarf actually is.
Oh, yes. So I kind of rolled it back a little.
Oh, you
yeah.
did?
I did. So y'all are approaching this sphere, and as you do, a part of the sphere opens up. This thing looks like it's made of metal with like rivets in it and stuff like that. It looks very steampunky, and it opens up, and a bunch of flaming short men with flaming hair and beards and big metal nets come out.
Okay, that seems like where we left off, but okay.
That's where we left off. Yeah, I kind of rolled it
You
back.
said you rolled back, so I was like, that. But if that's where we left off, I'm confused.
So yeah, I'll just move us forward to that point now.
Can I make a roll to know what they are?
Yes, you can make a. Is it like Arcana maybe?
It's up to you. I am a plains ranger, so I get around the plains.
Yeah. These are planar things, but you're like more on the demony side. But I'll let you make.
That's what I like to kill. It's not the only thing I know about.
You can make yourself an Arcana roll. Yeah, I'm gonna say Arcana.
Okay, I'm down with that.
There's no more knowledge planes anymore, so.
When things were
Knowledge
easy.
Arcana, though. Planes 4 is.
Well, it's not knowledge arcana, it's just arcana.
Yeah, true, fair. That is fair. 100% fair.
Well, they're not demons.
Oh my god, somebody set those doors on fire!
I'll tell you what they're not. They're not demons, they're not celestials. So that's what they're not.
They're not chain-bearded devils, they're flame-bearded devils.
They come from a land down under.
Which is all dwarves, really.
Now I am concerned, so I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
And,
Are the nets flaming?
No, the nets are made of metal.
Oh, that's a little less scary. I'm going to go, well, we come in peace, but I am going to have my crossbows getting them ready, because I don't want to, be in a net.
Okay.
Sledge.
Anybody else doing any prep action here?
I think I'll get out my club just in case. It's like, defensively.
Okay.
I get myself positioned between Bronwyn
You already said you took a step back. You're behind everybody. Next.
I'll go ahead and have my hand on my rapier so I have it ready.
Okay. And Bronwyn?
Nothing special.
Okay.
Still looking not particularly threatening.
No, we're in limbo. You should have been like, I think about my hands being awesome flaming fists.
The short dwarven-like men with flaming hair charge forward and throw a net over the slad.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Not good.
No.
All right, let's get everybody here on the map.
Excuse me, flaming dwarves. But I
We
don't
probably
think
have to do initiative or something.
Netted anymore.
Seems like it.
I think Corey just didn't want us to have a slad on our side because it would go a little too one-sided.
Abby, you horrible people.
Well, I mean, I don't know how one-sided.
So
we'd
put
be.
yourselves on the map here in this deserty area.
Oh, are we off the
Can't see
screen?
anything.
Thought we were on it a second ago.
I see me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just had to
I
put-
just went ahead and
put
placed
him
my
down.
character down,
Yeah.
and yeah.
So yeah, there are 3 separate areas. One is a desert, one is a forest, and one is this weird white landscape with eyeball mounds. Yeah, that's creepy. And tentacles in the ground.
eyeballs?
Yeah.
Are you offering it up like multiple choice, like we can pick which one?
No, you're coming from the desert area.
Because I was going to say we definitely don't pick the eyeball thing.
I don't know how far
The
back.
map is blackness to me. I don't see.
Well,
You
put
gotta
your
have
character
to
on.
drop
Your character.
your character
I
on.
did.
Out.
Oh,
Obviously.
hold on.
I'm having
You
the
have
same
vision. It says you have vision. Has sight.
I have vision. I have a dream.
Refresh your page. Refresh thine self.
Hey, stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
freshen your stuff.
And you are perched on
Good.
top of one of those dwarves currently.
So move
Well-
yourself back onto the desert landscape.
As I'm awning my poop.
No. You're not there. You're in the desert.
Ew.
We're missing one character.
Iceland.
It's me.
I
I'm
can
still trying to
only
get
imagine a
the page to load for
human-sized
me.
Bird poop.
Get that slab of salad. Says Judy in the
I've
comments.
tried reloading it and relaunching it, and I've still got a black screen.
You got to bring your you have to take your icon and drag it to the map.
I don't see a map though. That's what I'm saying.
The
Okay,
big
so
black
when-
area is actually a map. You just can't see it because you don't have an icon on it.
So yeah, go to where your character sheet is and drag the word that is your name onto the map.
Yes, do that.
Then
Or into the map,
Okay.
black map area.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I got it
Can you
now.
see?
Yep, and now put yourself in the desert area.
Okay, hang on. I'm zooming out.
out of
Okay, now we're all going to roll initiative.
Click your character first.
Oh yay!
I got a 7.
I did better than that.
I rolled a 9.
Bronwyn is speedy.
Yeah, I'm always impressed at how people go for me all the time. But I just rolled bad on initiative. That's why.
Wow, Bronwyn, you're a fast little dwarf.
Now.
The speedy dwarf. Speedy
I
dwarf
like the idea
livery.
of her, I like the idea of her little legs just across the
Well, I said I stayed back, so I guess that's fair. Only like 15 feet back. I didn't realize everyone was being in a line formation.
Isn't that always how it has to be?
Okay, so this slad has a net.
Back, baby.
Yeah, has a net over him. Oh, that's a spider web. That's a net. There we go. He is innetted.
Innetted.
Innetted is the correct adjective.
He's inundated.
And it is Bronwyn's turn to do something if she wishes.
Like, I know my charisma is really bad, but I don't know. Maybe we can reason with them.
Well, let me pull out their character sheet here and see what languages they. Okay, that's their language. Go ahead and talk.
Others.
I'm just gonna try common since it's the most commonly spoken language. Step up here next to my slad, not friend, but companion, and say something along the lines of, "Ho there! Why are you attacking?"
All right, make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Either he or ho there.
Persuasion. Disadvantage. I know it's going to fail. 12.
All
It's
right,
actually not
it's not
terrible.
bad.
Oh, oops, how did I hit perception instead of persuasion?
I don't know. How did you hit perception instead of persuasion? So this is a different roll here. There you go. There. 3. Okay. They promptly ignore you.
Are you inspired?
Reese.
All right. I will follow Bronwyn's lead. I put my crossbows up so that they're clearly not pointed at them. I step forward a little bit and just say, "Can we just talk?"
Okay, make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Y'all are both fools. You needed to talk to them in the universally interpreted language of interpretive dance.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yes, I am better at performance.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So I rolled a 9. But I am such a persuasive fellow, and I know that I don't want to kill these poor flaming dwarves. So I feel inspired to try harder.
Okay.
And so it makes a normal roll and persuasion. And I get worse.
Right.
Every time I've used that I always do worse. It's never helped.
You want to move your character to where you're talking from, or is that?
Oh, that's right. I didn't say I stepped forward, so let me.
So you put yourself on top of this little pedestal here.
I do. I belong on a pedestal. I like that idea.
All right, we're gonna move on to this. The two that are have grabbed the slot do not seem. They like look at you. They kind of look at each other and just kind of like pull. They point to their friends near them and then point to you, and then their friends say something in a weird language and then turn back over to you.
What's the? Okay, never mind. I'll ask them. I'll wait till my turn to ask.
All right. This character is going to move. What's his movement rate? He can move 30 feet. Whoops. Yes. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I see.
They speak common just fine. They're using that their native language as code. I hate it when you go into a shop and they do that kind of stuff to you.
All right. He's going to jump back here and see Iceling and throw a net over.
Oh no, she's got netted too.
Maybe.
I like that they looked at all of us and went, the look.
A little halfway is a little closer, apparently.
They just want to adopt the children.
There we go. I believe Iceling jumps out of the way of a net.
I'm sure. It's only
We need the small specimen for something.
Okay. This
It's quick.
one is going to aid this one. This guy is going to move forward and throw a net over Reese.
I have the high ground.
You do.
They will fail.
That doesn't do anything in Dungeons and Dragons though.
Oh!
You have been netted.
I think he now has the high ground.
You do take 0 hit points of damage.
Ouch.
A large or smaller creature is hit by a net is restrained until freed. The net has no effect on creatures that are formless, blah, blah, blah. Okay, on your action, you can make a DC strength check, a strength check to free itself or another creature, or you can try to cut yourself out. When you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to attack with a net. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Reese is netted.
Sexy? You're going to say sexy, right? Reese is sexy.
High roll.
Okay. These guys don't seem to be having much fun. Let's see here.
I would also, as you're figuring out your action, I'd like to say hi to Sebastian in the comments. Thanks for joining us.
Hello. So I did have a question. When they started speaking, was it a language that I could perceive? I have Common, Draconic, and Dwarvish.
They are none of those languages.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Well, I have no idea how to calm these people, but I would like to try to make friends. So I'm going to step forward 1 step,
5 feet.
5 foot step,
That's all.
and put my hands out and try to give a signaling that we are non-threatening.
It's persuasion at disadvantage.
Ooh, 24.
So 24.
Ooh, that's very, very good.
Actually, the other one was a nat 22.
Yeah. 'Cause
It
you
doesn't
got a
matter
+6.
what the other one was. It's disadvantage.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it. That's why it sucks.
Okay. So they all look at you. You got their attention. They've kind of looked at you, and they all kind of look at each other, and they say something, and then they kind of get back to work.
So now I need to start stripping my clothes off so that I can entice them with the rest of my dance ritual.
Okay. Blue Slad.
So you're doing a striptease?
Blue Slad sits there in the net like nothing's wrong. Like
I want to do something like totally crazy, like just suck it into his mouth and eat it or something.
he's kind of chill right now. He's chilling out in the net.
Because he could just think that it's licorice or something and enjoy.
I bet you anything, he's probably thinking, well, this is my life now. I just have to accept it. No
Iceling.
Mm-hmm. I am going to, I guess, try to cut Reese out of his net.
Okay, he is 5 feet away from you.
It is metal.
Yeah, I will
Just
go ahead
saying.
and move over there.
Okay.
And what do I need to roll?
You need to roll a attack on the net. A net is very hard to hit because it is made of metal, and metal is hard to actually do damage with any sort of weapon.
Especially a rapier, which is a pokey weapon. And she's going to poke it, and it's going to
Well, yeah, but you might be able to put it through. They're usually pretty sturdy at the base.
Disentangle him.
Can I try with my rapier, or do I need to pull out my dagger?
You can try with any weapon you like. Does not matter.
Then I will go ahead and try to cut him out with my rapier.
Okay.
Translation: you can fail with any weapon you like.
All right. You can do damage to the net.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll
You've
damage.
broken the net's armor class.
All right. I am very angry at that net. How dare you entangle my friend? I'll show you.
Cat sneaking on by.
No, you have to click on rapier in the chat box to do damage.
Oh, right. Sorry,
Right.
Yep, there it is.
Well, that was a whole bunch.
It's not a sneak attack, but it's just a regular attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I...
You can't
How did I do
can't
that?
sneak attack a net, or you can always sneak attack a net. No.
How did I even do that? I just clicked rapier.
I don't know. You have it
That's
done
odd.
weirdly. Okay. You almost cut through that net. It's almost cut through. Like,
Okay.
it's very close. Okay. All right. This guy is going to come around the corner over here. And he's going to talk to this guy right here. They're going to point at Hyrule. Geppetto.
All right, so I'm going to try to see if I could speak with this guy. Either try Gnomish, Sylvan, or Druidic.
Whatever they're speaking, it's not that.
Uh-huh. Dang.
Now, whether they understand those other languages, you don't know.
Try. You don't know until you try.
They're just talking to each other in their actual language, going, "Man, these people know a lot of languages. Let's continue to do this just to mess with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Well, you know what? I'll try to do some acid damage to the net that's holding Reese down.
Splash of acid all over me. It's a good plan.
Primal savagery.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Claw those nets with your acidy claws. That'll do damage. You don't even. Yeah, you can roll it if you like. You break through the net. There's a huge acidy hole in it now.
I like the idea that I was like dodging because when she's like poking at it, I'm like, and then I see him coming, I was like,
And now the bird is free.
All right.
What shall the bird do now?
Sorry, I had to go check on Doggo.
All right.
Not flap, I still don't have feathers.
This guy and this guy together, they're going to make a strength check at advantage. Yeah. They can easily pull this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they'll pull the slad. Bleh.
That far? Dang.
There's some dense little men.
This guy right here will talk to this guy for a second. He'll look at the two of you behind the bird like what the hell? He'll come up and he'll try and throw a net over the bird again. Oh, and he'll give Hyrule a big thumbs up. Throw the net over him.
Oh, we don't like the animal.
Oh, I'm on advantage. But 20 hits. 20 hits Hyrule?
Me? Yeah. Hyrule? Yeah, hell yeah.
Not Hyrule. I'm sorry. Reese.
Hits any one of us.
Yes.
20 hits me also.
So Reese is back inside a net.
Damn it! Move a little faster, Reese.
All right, Bronwyn.
These firemen really do not like them animal folk in this place.
Yeah, it's me and the frog. That's what it is.
Did your pedo hit somebody?
No, just the net that was containing Reese.
They're running out of nets.
Well, I'm gonna try to pull this net off of Riss.
All right. So make a strength check to pull the net apart or off of him because the creature is holding it fast.
Oh.
Flex, you beautiful little woman.
Okay. Strength check.
Just remembered all our women are totally bald.
It's true.
Yeah, they all are bold.
12.
Right, you wrenched the net off of him.
Wow. Okay, I succeeded.
You did.
Good job.
Can I do anything else?
Um,
Besides move?
You can move. Bonus action.
Bonus action?
Maybe you could try to call to the Slad, wondering what's going on and why is he so chill with this.
Right.
It's like, you know, like send a mental projection. It's like, Slad, what the heck are these guys doing? Oh.
Maybe that's a good thing to do on your turn.
What? I can't really do much without risking being attacked now.
But hey, you have a net. Be ready for that next round.
Yeah, really.
I'll just stay here for the moment
Okay.
and defend Riss.
Sounds
Aw.
good.
Seem to really be wanting to capture.
But I feel like one of them's gonna walk up behind you and like club you with a blackjack.
I was actually waiting for Corey to say, and this guy had a held action. He throws a net over risk. Dang it.
That would have been hilarious. Perfect timing.
Yeah, really.
All right, so is it my go or is there something else, Corey?
Hold on. Okay. Yes, it's your go.
He's rolling all the extra dice that he's gonna use to kill you.
Right.
All right, we haven't actually done any damage to them, and they haven't done any damage to us.
Right.
So I'm going to purposely shoot not into their feet, but near their feet. I want to make sure that came out clear. At their feet, just to scare them and make it.
Warning shots.
Yes.
All right.
Just want to talk. Boom, boom. You know.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Do you want me to make a roll to make sure I don't accidentally shoot them or anything? Or
No.
okay.
It's a lot easier to purposely not
But
hit.
this is not on disadvantage because, this is like a universal language.
I like that. I'll take
Violence
that.
is always a universal language.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, I'm just not that scary without feathers. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
He's like,
I mean, you're drawing him back.
They look down at the arrow and they look back up to you.
Bolts.
Then they kind of look to they kind of look up a little bit and look back down at you and pull out they'll pull out warhammers.
Uh-oh.
Tried.
I
will also mark
down
off
to our new lords
2
and
bolts.
masters and wish them a long and fruitful reign.
They're like, oh, you want to play rough, huh?
They spin 2 bolts. I will mark them off.
All right.
I should have used my bonus action.
To
We'll never know.
you have a bonus
bonus
action
action
still.
for
It's
what?
not. We can still use your bonus action.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to try as a trick shot to shoot the warhammer. Poof.
That's a
Oh,
bonus
boy.
action you can do.
It says I can shoot. I get a spare shot. Yeah.
This
It's
is
the crossbow feat. Gives me a bonus action shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I was about to say multiple attacks. It won't do anything here, but if it's a bonus action extra shot,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna shoot the. You say you pulled out a hammer. I'm gonna poof, shoot it.
Okay. Disadvantage.
That's fair because it's a called shot.
Like, knock it out of his hand.
It's a nat 20, and he like completely knocks the hammer away a few feet.
ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
Roll some damage.
Impressive.
As the bolt shoots directly into the hammer.
I mean,
Right.
it's still just a bolt, but
Wow.
I've made it absolutely clear I'm not a bad shot.
You hit it right in its hinge, and it kind of goes.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that.
All right.
My favorite hammer.
This guy's gonna walk on up to Bronwyn here and throw a net over her. Oh, as he walks up to Bronwyn, he turns towards Hyrule and gives him a big thumbs up and smiles real big, and then turns over to Bronwyn and throws a net over her.
I'm loving this. It's so stupid.
Maybe.
Nope,
No.
he misses with the net.
Step aside.
He was too busy trying to impress Hyrule.
I actually wanted him to take the net that she grabbed and just flip it over her.
Which of these characters took the arrow? The one on the left or the one on the right?
I got
The one in front of you or the one catty corner to you got hit?
So this one or this one?
I guess I didn't turn my character, so I'll just say this guy.
What in front?
On the bottom left
Okay.
of me.
I'm just going to put a note here that he has a broken weapon. That'll do. That looks like it's a broken weapon. Okay.
It could still be blunt force trauma with this thing.
This guy is going to hit you with his warhammer. As he holds his warhammer, like the metal of it starts to heat up until it gets to a red hot, and then he swings it at you.
Ooh.
17?
I feel like that hits. I'll double check real
Good
quick.
chance.
I'm pretty sure you got
I'll
me.
roll damage just in case.
Yikes.
Oh, I don't carry a shield anymore because I'm using the two. Dang it.
So 13 bludgeoning and 3 fire.
Ow.
Ouch.
This other one is going to aid his friend again. High roll.
This does not seem to be working.
Well, they're not attacking you. They seem to like you.
Oh, it did work then.
Kind
This
of.
one. He's
They are now
stupid.
my lord. I am now their lord and master.
You think?
Well, so this guy just hit Riss. I'm going to spend a sorcery point and cast a spell using subtle spell,
And what does that do?
targeting the guy who hit Riss. I don't think I need to roll for this. I don't know why that's rolling.
Gotta roll, troll.
It just does damage. So the one that hit him, you're doing
Yeah,
damage to?
Yep, he needs to make a wisdom save at DC 14, and I showed no outward signs of actually doing anything because I used subtle spell.
Oh wait, before you do that, what kind of spell is that? School?
The school of spell? I have to check.
Please.
Oh, God. Limbo.
Divination.
It is a divination spell. Okay.
I don't know why it says
Abjuration.
divination here.
Oh, it says abjuration, not divination.
In the blurb it says divination, like on my character sheet, but on here it says abjuration.
Okay, roll a d20 real quick.
11.
Okay. You throw out a mind spike and hit the creature for 12 points of psychic damage. Anything
He
else?
doesn't know what hit him.
It's divination. It is divination. I don't know why it's saying. I just looked it up. It is divination.
It-
I don't know why it says
It
abjuration.
is divination. It's not abjuration. Why does it say abjuration here?
I have no idea, but if you look it up in the DMG on the compendium, it shows level 2 divination.
Okay, then I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that is not good. Saving throw?
Saving throw.
7.
Okay. Right. It doesn't take any damage.
Oh, well, that is scary.
But it does look a little distracted, like
What just happened?
he says something to his friend, his friend's like
Okay, I look concerned and take a step back.
Slad does nothing. He seems fine. It's a net. Alright.
Does the Slad look like he's out of it, or
Yeah.
like he just doesn't care? Okay.
He does not look like he seems, he hasn't been, you don't know how a Slad acts, but since this is like a plane of chaos, you're certain it's probably not like this. It's a good, like probability that it's not like this. Anyways,
He was a lot. He was a lot more active in May Lost.
from the big bubble, right here, another of these flaming dwarves come out, and he yells, "Scaly one, duck!" What do you do?
Duck.
High roll.
In 3, 2, 1, Hyrule is being attacked.
Oh, was it everybody or just the next person in initiative that you were asking?
You said scaly one. There's only one person in our group that's scaly.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, so I should have ducked.
You just figured that out.
Well, it's not my turn. It wasn't my turn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It wasn't our turn, so I didn't know if we were supposed to react or not.
I figure if they're telling someone to duck, we should all duck.
Probably fair, but my character's also not the wisest or the smartest person in the group.
He's not
Nope.
paying attention, so.
All right.
Hello.
As you're like wondering what that guy was talking about or who he was saying, a giant like woman with a huge maul,
No.
seemingly made of stone, appears before you and brings down her as you have no time to react as she's bringing this maul down upon your head. She has advantage to attack
Bad kitty.
as you are blindsided.
Oh, I'm alert though, so I never get caught off guard.
Um,
Well, actually, other characters don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
oh, well, then
But her first roll is still a 26.
yes, my first roll is still a 26. So I
No,
did
no,
hit you.
reroll. I feel
Then-
like you should just reroll.
Since you didn't react to
I'm
what the
pretty
thing
sure
said,
it's been a
then she doesn't
bad
get
one.
disadvantage.
A little bit.
Fair.
She has plus 10.
So you'll
Oh!
take
19
20
would hit you
damage,
too.
and you need to make a DC 18 strength check. This is going to be a strength saving throw, really.
Ooh. Nat 20.
Oh,
Close enough.
Boy, minus 1 is not good.
-1, no.
You are now prone as you are knocked flat by this this creature.
I was like, oh, he just made it. Nope.
As she knocks you down, she turns to the others and says something to them in their language. They get all sorts of scared, and they turn back towards you with turn back towards the party members with renewed vigor.
Oh.
I think they're upset.
Iceling.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, Corey, I did the spell with subtle spell, so nobody knew that I cast it, except for the person, I guess, who got assaulted.
Yeah, the person who got assaulted knows.
Okay, so the only person that's currently netted is the slod.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cut him loose then.
All right, you're gonna have to move up to him.
Yep,
Yes.
it's pretty far.
So is that gonna be my whole movement? Let me see. How far
You
is
can
that?
move 5.
You can move 6 squares. It's 30 feet.
No,
movement.
she moves 5, doesn't she?
Oh yeah,
You
she's
have
small.
25,
You have
yeah.
25 movement. Yeah.
But I can
Yeah.
see a 5-box route that'll get her there.
Mm,
Because diagonals don't count any different, thankfully.
let's see.
I
1 second.
don't see any 5-box routes, no matter how she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
wait.
either.
Oh, wait, no. I was looking at my own character. My bad.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you can totally... Oh, that's me. Never mind. You're not a bird. Stop looking like a bird.
I can go that far, right?
You can go one more.
Okay. Okay. So I guess that's it. I'm making my way towards him.
You can take a bonus action to dash as a rogue. Remember, you have special abilities. Neat special
Great.
abilities you can use to your advantage.
True. Okay, then yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash the rest of the way. So I will be right up next to him next turn.
You
Okay, and now you have a
attack if you want.
now you have a regular action which you can use to attack.
Yes, and I am going to go ahead and try to use my rapier to cut him out.
Sure.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, no. It does not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alrighty.
Wow, that's a really good net. If an 18 can't hit it.
Right?
All right. This guy is gonna this one is going to move over here and throw a net over the prone Hyrule. So he'll have advantage on that. Does a 17 hit Hyrule?
Karen.
Okay, Hyrule, you are netted.
I said no.
Oh, no, it doesn't?
Not when I cast shield, no.
Oh, okay. Yep, it gets knocked off of a shield.
Oh yeah, +5 AC. Nice.
As it gets knocked off of a shield, the flaming dwarf looks up and says, Geppetto.
All right, I want to go a little abstract here because of the language and knowing from what he witnessed when entering this chaotic realm. Maybe he can try to conjure a way to speak with the flaming dwarves by trying to tune the frequency a bit. He's going to try to think abstract and say, I want to be able to understand what they're saying or like talk with them. Since we were able to conjure up a forest, maybe maybe I could close the language barrier between our
You're gonna try and alter your brain with your thoughts? That could be really bad.
I thought you were going
I'm
to talk
stupid,
to
but this is
Vlad.
probably our best bet at this
So-
point.
All your hair lights on fire.
Oh!
At least change what they're saying into a frequency that we can understand.
Oh, guys, I totally
Like through the
forgot.
radio.
I spaced on something before you even make a thing.
Make a thing.
Yeah. Hyrule, make a concentration check.
Concentration?
I feel like it's an air check.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
It's Constitution, right?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is.
Concentration isn't a thing anymore. It's just gonna.
Yeah, it is a thing. It's a Constitution save. Or not save, it's a Constitution roll. And I don't remember how it works, but it is
It
your
doesn't make any
Constitution.
sense.
Oh, yeah, it's basically it's withstanding the damage to not get screwed up.
Okay.
Concentration. I'll just look it up real quick here.
Spells
Still seems like it should be a mental thing.
203.
You do it, I think.
Oh, by the way, I think this is the best mixed berry seltzer.
Concentration. Whenever you take damage while you are concentrating, you must make a Constitution saving throw. Yep. 10 or half the damage you take, whatever number is higher. So yeah, DC 10. Constitution check DC 10. Or else everybody's going to start suffocating.
That would be bad.
Okay, we're all good.
Yeah.
We're none the
Man.
wiser.
I think I'm really, really good at this.
Right?
What's your intelligence, by the way?
Constitution.
We're all glad about that.
What's your intelligence score for Hyrule? 10?
Yeah. I have a 10 intelligence.
All right. So 10 times 10 is 100. So okay, I think everybody is within. Everybody's good still. No one's suffocating. Okay, Geppetto, you want to change up your mind to with the chaos? Make a intelligence check.
All right.
He did say, or he wanted to alter them so we could understand them.
So you realize that you couldn't create a forest when the desert appeared. This probably means that anything that is actually real, you cannot mess with chaos control, with whatever limbo magic is happening. So you can't actually change yourself, them, this desert landscape. You can only change stuff that isn't there.
Ah, I knew I needed those Chaos Emeralds.
But I'm still
When
going to
you
allow
said
you to
chaos
change your
control.
action to do something else.
Okay, yeah, well...
Oh,
since,
and with that intelligence check, you do know you did hear one of the dwarves say something in common.
Okay. So I will ask aloud, can you speak with us in common tongue, please? We would like to
He
converse with
looks at you like... But only this guy does. Only this dude. Everybody else just ignores you.
What's going? Like, can I like at least communicate with him? It's like, what the heck is going on right now?
He's like,
Okay.
Oh, you should totally trust him.
he points to the big stone lady and says, he points to the big stone lady and is like,
Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna try, like after kind of getting the gist of it, I'm going to tap Reese and Bronwyn, nod them forward, and try to make a dash towards that area. Then
okay, yeah.
I'll skirt around these guys too if I can.
I'm gonna say you can't dash because you did a lot of stuff, but you can make one move. I'll let you make a move.
Okay. Let me quickly. Let's see. I can go 25 feet, so I can go here.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they might try to take an attack opportunity if I try to move past them.
Yes, they will be doing that.
All right.
So they have warhammers?
Happen, almighty dungeon master.
One has a warhammer that he's going to try and hit you with. I turn off advantage, duh. So is an 18 hit you?
Yes.
So you'll take 5 points of damage. One of it is fire damage.
Oh, you limp-wristed
And the other one has a broken warhammer, so he is going to attack you with disadvantage. And failed.
Spectacularly.
Yes. Oh, I've been forgetting to do my story die. I should bring my story die back. Totally forgot about that thing.
Oh no, how could you?
Alright, this guy is going to make a strength check to pull the creature with advantage, and he fails. Can't pull the slot. Whoops, I went a little too far. Well, let me go through the entire list again until I get back down to the last one. There he is. Alright, he's got a broken warhammer. He's gonna attack Reese with it.
Aww.
20. Wow, he actually...
That'll hit.
So 9 points of damage.
No, thank you.
6 bludgeoning, 3 fire. Bronwyn.
I'm just double checking exactly what I can do for this particular thing. All right.
Everybody's doing measuring.
Yeah, because I was trying to think of using or casting healing word on some of the party members.
Okay.
Like, ooh,
I'm
yeah,
going to use my attack to throw the net over this guy.
Okay.
I have no idea what the stats are for a net.
Just roll to hit and add. It's a melee, or actually, it's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna just be a melee hit. So you can add your strength and
Okay, then.
your proficiency
16.
bonus. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
All right, he is now netted. You can do a move action if you like.
Yep, I do plan to do a move action. Gonna see if I can motivate the slod to do something. I realize I will take an attack of opportunity. Unless, I don't think the guy took a bonus action.
So the guy who's netted, he can't take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
He's
but
netted.
this guy.
Yeah, but he's got disadvantage because his
Yeah,
weapon's broken.
Mm-hmm.
A broken hammer.
So I'll go ahead
It'll
and.
take me 5 slots to move up here.
Yep. He totally misses.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're up there next to the slot.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point to be able to do 2 more attacks, but, I only need the 1. And I don't want to really damage him, just kind of like, hey, wake up!
Okay.
So can I just, say that I don't do damage?
No, you got to hit, but you have
Okay.
advantage to hit because he's kind of like passive.
Is he basically behaving the same way he was before, where we had to poke him to get him
Wow.
moving again?
Roll damage hit. Roll the hit, or roll the damage on the hit. Yep.
10.
10 points of damage. Boop. Minus 10. He goes. As you poke him in a sensitive spot.
Hey, wake up!
Reese.
All right, time to die. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Is this the fellow that
throwing the
shot
net
me?
off wouldn't count
Or
as
that
an
hit me?
attack.
Yeah, that's the fellow that hit you.
All right. Now I guess I'm gonna unload on him first, because we got no real choice. They're attacking me, and I'm almost dead. So.
You could submit to the power of the net.
25 hit.
He's not in a net right now.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that.
All right, you hit him.
All right, he takes 7. I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right, he will take 7. That's a miss.
11, I assume, misses. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then I get a bonus action shot as well.
Okay. That'll
12,
also
I assume,
miss.
misses too.
Yeah. Now you can move.
No, I can't because he will hit me, and I don't want to be hit. So, because that would kill me.
Okay.
You still could, just choosing not to.
All right, this guy's in a net. He's going to try and do a strength check to get himself out of the net. On. Just I gotta remember that. Okay. He does indeed unnet himself. Alright, this guy is going to try and knock you out with his Warhammer anyways, because he goes next. And he misses! And then this guy is going to aid his friend to help with the slod. And high roll. You are prone and netted. Or not netted, you're just prone.
Even if I was prone, it wouldn't change my action. Or even if I was netted, it wouldn't change my action. I'm gonna Misty Step.
Yep, figured you were going to do that.
Yeah, from here to here. Whoop. And then, because I'm angry now, I'm gonna spend another sorcery point to twin spell.
Right, you are prone.
Oh yeah, I'll stand up. I need to use my move. I should just stand up.
Okay.
It's only half your movement to stand.
Yep.
I'll use half my movement to stand, and then I'm going to twin spell a firebolt cantrip. One at the rocks. Actually, I shouldn't use firebolt. I'll use chill touch. I'm sending one skeletal hand to the rock, and one skeletal hand to the unbroken weaponed dwarf man.
Okay.
So here's that chill touch. It is necrotic damage, by the way.
Not cold.
17 to hit or sorry, 23 to hit the rock column.
Yep.
Lady.
Yep, that'll hit.
She takes this much damage. Wait, why did it only do 1d? Oh shit, it's supposed to be 2d8.
Before you do
It's
damage,
two.
before you go
It
any,
did do two.
Yeah,
2
it
and
did.
2.
before you go any further, what kind of spell is it?
It is this one is
Wait, shouldn't that be like
necromancy.
or necromancy?
It's necromancy? Yeah, that makes sense. Roll a d20.
Oh. 18.
Okay, you do 4 points of damage. Nothing goes wrong.
Yay! I did 4 points. It's 4 points of necrotic damage.
Yes.
The creature can't heal while the hand is in place, and she's not undead, right?
No, not undead.
The last part doesn't really matter. Okay, so the next one. Going toward dwarfy number 2.
That is not a hit.
I feel like I was inspired to choke this guy
Okay.
from the get-go.
Nice.
16.
That will hit.
Okay, cool. So it will take 10 points of necrotic damage and
Nice.
also cannot heal.
I like the idea that the hand like floated past him and then turned around and like backslapped him.
So what actually happens is they both just appear, choking the individual immediately. So they just like ghostly hands appear around their throat, and if you fail the spell, it just doesn't appear. The hand doesn't appear.
You have extra movement if you want to use your half movement.
1, 2,
You wanna
3.
take
I'm gonna
those
duck
steps?
behind this pillar. Wait, what is this?
Open
Is it an eye?
land?
Oh, is that an eyeball?
Yeah, that's an eye. Wait, that's yeah. That's just a little hump there. It's fleshy. You're not sure what it is.
It's a space wart.
Could be a space wart or a space mole.
Yeah, I'm fucking hurt. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm going over here. I'm just like,
All right, the slod throws off his net. Yes, he throws off his net. Rah! That's his action. No, he's mad.
He's like, that hurt.
So this guy, this flaming guy in the door is like, hurry up! All right. The big stone lady turns around, and who does he think is the biggest problem over here?
Did you just misgender the lady? Oh my, how could you?
Yeah, I
Did you
was wondering
assume
about that myself.
the creature's gender just because it looks like a lady?
He was calling her a lady, and it's like, who does he think the problem is?
You know,
like,
it's limbo. It could go either way every other round.
oh, of course, chaos.
She
Transformers.
dives into the earth and you can't see her anymore as she dives under the earth.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she cast Muddy Step. I hate that.
Y'all can't even hear me right now, can y'all?
And just now we could hear you.
I said, first off, nobody knows what gender roles are in Limbo, for one. No such thing. And two, oh my god, she's a land shark. We gotta run. Everybody run.
Didn't hear any of that.
Land shark.
Iceling.
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to go ahead and make my way back to Reese since he seems to be having trouble.
Okay. Mega move.
I will sneak up behind one of the guys who's attacking him.
Which
And I'm
one?
gonna
The
do-
one on the left or the one on the right? Or the one?
The one that's now right in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak attack him from the back.
Sounds good.
Nice.
That will definitely hit. Roll damage and your sneak attack. All of it. There you go. 9 and 8 is 17 points of damage.
As I stab him in the back.
Boom. Yep. Ah! Turns around, brandishes his broken weapon.
And then I will just
Don't you see that this is broken?
Yeah.
I will
Understand him.
and then I will disengage for my bonus action.
Um,
Can I do that?
do you have any movement left to move?
She does.
Oh yeah, you do. You have 5 more feet of movement. Yeah, so you can do that and move 5 feet.
Okay. Is that good for disengage?
You moved more than that. Let me see.
I moved
5,
squares.
10,
Right, she
15,
should've
20.
had
Yeah,
that.
you're right. You're right. All right, these guys have got to move. 1, 2, 3. All right, this guy still has his net. He's gonna net Howard.
God, they really want
Better
the
than being
old
murdered.
man.
It's an interesting creature.
Hey,
Oh, you're like a Pokemon to them, so they had to beat you up first and then try to use the Pokemon.
Yeah. Now that you're weakened,
You were
now
too
that you're
tough to
weakened,
catch
you should
when
be
were
netted
full
easier
power.
now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been netted 3 times now.
Right?
Well, they kept
Obviously, he's
realizing
not hard
that's
to
why they were
net.
failing.
All right, Geppetto.
All right. So let's see. I am thinking about let's see, using Healing Word on Reese to make sure that he's going to be okay, because at least I can see his life bar, and I can see how badly he's hurt. And
That's actually a limbo effect that our life bars just appear above our heads.
he's the only character whose life bar I can see. I can't see anyone else's.
It's the physical representation of our own physical pain threshold.
He's like,
Well,
dying.
stop thinking about it and do it.
All right, that's 6 points of healing for Reese.
All right, and I will also do the same for Hyrule as well, because I know that he's been kind of beaten down.
Is healing word a cantrip?
Hold on. Nope, it's a spell, and I use it as a level 2.
So you cannot cast it twice.
Okay, so I will cast on.
At least not in the same round.
Yeah.
You'll need to find
You cannot-
something that is a bonus
Okay.
action.
Yeah, you cannot cast 2 spells in a round unless the second spell is a cantrip.
Okay.
So don't look for another spell.
Which is why I had to cast the cantrip as a damaging spell after I
Now,
escaped.
you can still use special abilities
Hmm.
and attacks.
Mhm.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hmm.
Isn't that what you're trying to say? Don't you have like a special ability that just lets you heal somebody for a little bit?
I don't know, does he? Do I know your character better than you?
Not outside of spells. Like I already used a spell.
Are you sure?
Do you have any druid stuff that would be cool?
You don't have any spell-like abilities that
Yes. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. It is.
We all know your character better than you, Matt. This is the problem.
Yeah, it is. Balm of the Summer Court.
There you go.
It's
All
not
right,
a
I will use
spell.
Balm of the Summer Court on Hyrule.
Okay, I really would appreciate that because it is really painful where I came from.
All right, and I'm trying to find the thing to that will let me select Balm of the Summer Court. Okay, -1 of my Fey energy. Let's see.
Yep,
Roll the
use your
spell.
Fey energy. And I believe you can use up to half your level in Fey energy.
That sounds right.
So let's see, I'm level 5, so
You can use 2
Okay.
or 3. It always rounds up.
Okay, and would that add like how many dice I can put?
I don't know. It says there in the power. You can click on the power and let everybody read it.
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can choose one character that you can see within 120 feet of you and spend a number of dice equal to half your druid level or less. Roll the spent dice and add them together. This target regains a number of hit points equal to the total. The target also gains 1 temporary hit point per dice spent.
So 3d6. Roll it.
Yeah, 2d6.
3. If you spend 3, it's
Yeah.
3d6. However many you spend is however many dice you get.
All right.
2 or 3, whatever.
So you get 10, and the target gains 1 temp hit point per die spent. So
13.
13.
That is great. 10
Very good.
puts me to 33 plus 3 temporary hit points. Okay. That is much better than I was before.
And you can still move.
Way
All
past
right.
my midpoint.
Let's see. So let me quickly do a measurement here. So let's see. I think I will make my way closer to where the supposedly friendly dwarf is beckoning us. All right. I will hunker down and get ready for my next turn.
All right. This character is going to throw another net over this slot.
Dang it! How could you?
I don't believe that hit. That may hit the slot. Slots are probably easy to hit. Nope. Nope. Bounces off the slot. Alright. This guy is going to grab Reese with the net and pull him away. 1.
Oh, right toward us?
He's got to move through you guys. Let's see.
I can't resist.
No, you're restrained. And he's going to dash.
I think my next character is going to use a net and just be really annoying.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just fight gladiator style.
Bronwyn.
I take 1, 2, 3 steps and punchify this dude.
All right, punchify him.
That'll teach him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Beat him till his beard goes out.
25, I'm pretty sure that
Yes. Roll damage.
7.
All right. You take 7 damage.
And still up. I guess
7.
I will spend a key point then and whack him some more.
All right. He's getting little flaming bruises on him.
11 probably doesn't hit. 25 again.
25 hits. Oh, wait. Before you do this attack, because you hit him with your fist and he's made of fire, you're going to take 1d10 damage. Do you want to do that second attack?
Let's see what the damage is first.
Okay.
I feel like
2.
that would... Yeah, if it's only 2, I'm like, oh, it kind of burns, but
Okay.
I'll hit him again.
So you'll take 8 points of damage total from the fire.
And he took 14 from me. Total.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Well, you don't like that at all.
I bet.
Reese.
Yay.
As he's all bloody now. Ugh. Like magma blood is flowing out of his mouth.
I'm going to try and lift the net off of me. Is he still holding it closed?
DC 12.
Okay.
Strength check.
Now that I
Not
think
my
about
bad.
it, Riss would be a good character to carry a net around because you could like fly over people and just drop it on them.
Yeah, not with my strength rolls, though. Are you supposed to be able to click on it somehow?
Huh?
So just roll a stat. Isn't there a way to click on it?
Yeah, just roll
just
the name under the. Under
Oh, the name. That's
Yeah.
I was trying the number. All right.
Yay.
All right, you throw the net off of you.
Yay. It was actually a struggle for me, for the record. I was like, "Urgh."
Because you didn't
Oh.
have thumbs. Oh.
What? I have thumbs. What?
By being specious, is that what I'm
All right, so I got the net off. I'm going to.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I can still. That was my action, but I.
you can still move.
I can bonus action shooting and move.
Oh, look at you.
So I'm going to do.
You okay? You should mute before you do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think
I was like, that wasn't me.
that was my nose fart.
You're attacking within melee range. Is that?
I can do that, though. 'cause I have
you can do that. Okay, that hits.
That's a really good feat if you're into crossbows.
Yeah.
Seven.
All right, so he takes 7.
Boom, he's got
He's
down.
gout.
He is gout.
All right, and then I'm going to. Let's see. Is anybody?
Is any what?
None of us are engaged with him, right? Nobody's right next to one, except the slad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Except
right.
the
For the
slab.
most part.
Oh.
Then I'm going to put myself here and just take aim at these two next to the sled and stop because. But I look really menacing. I'm done.
So you're posturing.
Well, yeah, I don't have any actions left anyway, so and I'd rather be at range.
Boom. I am netting Hyrule. Hyrule, I missed you.
Well, Hyrule misses you too.
All right, this one is going to Warhammer Iceling.
Which one?
The one that's
The
now
one-
next to you. And
yeah.
miss again. They're all missing.
He is no Thor.
All right, this guy's net is gone, so he is going to have to attack with his Warhammer. He pulls out his Warhammer, attacks the slide. hits the slod. And does... can the slod resist that? Yeah, he can resist some of that. So he's going to take... Okay. High roll!
Yes. He just tried to net me, right? He didn't try to like.
Yeah, he just tried to net you.
Okay, cool. I will. And the lady hasn't popped back up yet.
No.
So I'm gonna move one. Oh wait, no, he's threatening. He is.
You can disengage as an action and then move.
It's a full round action, or like a full action, right?
It's just an action.
Yeah.
An action is disengage. Then you can move freely without taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I will disengage and then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Should jump on the eyeball, see what happens.
Okay.
He just blinks over me and then drags me down below the eyeball.
Would be an interesting way to go.
Yeah.
You have a bonus action?
I do. I have a bonus action, but I don't know if I'm going to use it right now. Yeah, I think I'm okay for now.
Okay. The slod. The slod is going to attack one of these guys with a claw bite.
Claw bite.
Super success.
Oops.
That's
That third one didn't hit, yeah. Okay, he hit with all of it, so he does...
He noms it to the nom
10?
noms.
A ton?
Yeah, dude's dead.
And,
Explodes
okay.
into gnashing teeth.
So, that is... 14 and 7 is
40 total?
40 total damage? Is that what it says? 40?
I mean, I see a 10, 14,
Yeah,
7,
it's
and
exactly
9.
40.
Okay, that takes that guy out. Unfortunately, the slod takes some fire damage in return.
In his nomies.
Where are you going to be when acid reflux hits you?
Alright, he'll take...
Toms.
Okay. Mook says, "Quick, before she comes back up! You can't fight her! She's too powerful!" And she pops back up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap. But at the edge of the desert, which works in our favor, I hope.
She sees the slod doing some terrible stuff, so she'll move up next to the slod. And...
Oh, I was wrong.
About...
Slotty lotty.
let me see, what's she gonna do?
Don't die on us.
Just hit it with her maul twice. That hits. That also hits. That is 44 points of damage.
Ugh.
I hope he's very healthy.
And sturdy.
He did not like that, though. And he has to make a DC strength check. DC 18 strength check. Will he do it?
Right, or be knocked down.
Yes. Yep.
Seems like he should be
Nope.
strong.
He falls down. Boom.
Oof.
Falls on his ass.
Alright, Iceling.
Yes, the guy who just swung his hammer at me, he's getting stabbed.
Okay.
I do not like people swinging weapons at me.
That will miss.
Alrighty. Well, I will use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay, you can now move without being attacked.
I love that. He swings at me, I swing at him.
And you run away.
Yes.
You only moved 10 feet. You can move another
3 squares.
3 squares, yep.
Yeah, I know, but I'm good with where I'm at.
Okay. Alright, this guy. Alright, this guy's gonna throw a net on you, Iceling. And miss. Keeps missing. Mind you, when I say throw, they're just kind of like, they're holding on to it still.
Yeah. Well, he keeps throwing it, and I keep jumping out of the way.
Geppetto!
Are there any storm clouds in the area that we're in?
It is a vast void. Bereft
There's
of
not really a sky.
bereft of any sort of atmosphere.
Could I focus on creating a cloud above this golem right here?
You want to create a storm.
So I can use Call Lightning. I want to use Call Lightning on it.
Yes.
It'll work.
So creating a storm will be an action.
Hmm.
Call lightning is an action.
Ah.
Hey, you said that they arrived in like a cool steam.
Excuse me?
A cool.
The cool steampunk thing they arrived in, was it all sparking and like electrical looking?
No. It looks more solidly metal with portholes.
I was hoping you maybe had like one of those, what's it called, the Jacob's ladder going up the antennas.
It's right here. You can see it at the edge of the
Map?
At the edge of the map, yeah.
It just looks like a gold circle to me.
That's it. That's the thing. And there's a creature in the porthole waving you on in.
Well, waving someone in.
Alright. These guys are dead.
Yeah, I murdered one of his friends. I don't think he wants me to come in anymore.
Bronwyn.
So we're skipping my turn? Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I thought... What are you doing, man?
All right, fine.
Do the action!
I'll focus on conjuring the storm cloud above this golem.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
All right.
Right, nothing forms.
Mm.
You want to do anything else?
You can move.
All right, I'll move closer to the entrance of this ship, and like try to beckon everyone else to come over to this ship. And I will let the next person take their turn.
Okay. Bronwyn.
All right, I'm going to assume that this guy means to be talking to everyone and go on over.
Okay. That's a whole area that you can walk into and get inside of this machine.
Okay. I'll ask him, may we come through?
Mm.
Okay, I'll go in.
Okay, you go in the machine, and inside is a large, like, spherical area. As you get in, you start to, like, float. And there's a big crystal in the center.
Interesting.
And there are little portholes you can look out of. Anything else you're going to do?
Nope.
Okay, Reese.
Well, she went in, so I guess I don't want her to go alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get to right there.
You can dash.
Oh, that's right.
Running is a thing.
So you can get inside too, and you see the same thing.
Okay. Well, I will move a little bit more to make room for other people.
Okay. There's a whole bunch of room in there beyond the map, so...
I just don't want to be in the doorway.
Alright. This guy is going to move over
Like
here.
the
Actually, he's going to
of an
move over here and
escalator.
throw his net
You
on the
just
slot.
Stand there.
Help the master. And he fails. He's so bad at this. I'm failing with nets. Alright. This guy is going to come up to Iceling and try and wail on her with his Warhammer. 17. Does a 17 hit Iceling?
1 second. I have defensive duelist, so no.
Okay. You spend a reaction to activate your defensive dueling? Or is that a feat? Or is
That's just an automatic
It's a
thing.
feat. It's a feat. It's part of me using my rapier. I can use it to deflect blows against
Yeah.
me.
So that is your reaction.
Yes.
All right. This guy's going to hit the slot with his Warhammer. And miss. High roll. High roll.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think, okay. Might be a bit dramatic. But I'm going to use a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
It's called this.
It's called this.
Yeah. Well, shit, I thought I was going to put it up on the screen, but it's forcing me to roll the dice first, so here we go.
What kind of spell is it?
It's a fire spell
Fireball.
called Fireball.
That's an alteration spell or an abjuration spell?
It's an evocation.
Evocation spell. That's right. That's right. Roll a d20.
I'm glad I'm
Glad he's Probably
Inside.
glad he's not out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, where are you centering the fireball, sir?
Right in this, right here. 20 foot. Oh wait, no, sorry, right here. Yep, 20 foot.
All right. So you want to get all of those guys in the fireball. Yeah. So the fiery dwarves are bathed in fire, and they're fine.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's so much better in here now.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would react that way, but I was hoping that the big giant golem lady would not.
They all kind of give you a thumbs up, and then look at the big giant golem lady, and hopefully they didn't see her or have her see
Get
them
seen
do
by
that.
Yeah.
But they really like you. They're just more scared of her than they are of friends with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's gonna have to take a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, DC 14 dex save.
Okay. No. So she will be taking all of that damage.
Which is really low for a fireball.
Okay. She's just kind of like shrugs it off a little. Her clothes are singed, and she's not happy about that, but
Fair.
like, she took all of the damage. But then again, she just took all of the damage and doesn't seem the worse for wear.
Oh boy.
She's a damage sponge.
I give them a thumbs up, and I fall back into the... Oh, shit.
It's like an anime. You actually blow off most of her clothes, but the remains fall just the right places.
I get inside.
All right.
And you hear a deep
Oh, shit.
yaw.
The Slod. The Slod is going to turn over to the woman who... He's going to stand up, and then he's going to just unload onto this woman, this creature.
Claw, claw, bite.
Oh, bite. Keep doing it wrong. All right. Yeah, that hits.
16, 20.
So that is 14 plus 12 plus 11. So that's 26, 37 points of damage. And okay, and
DC 15 con save.
yeah, she'll have to make some con saves. Minus 37. She doesn't really care about that. It just kind of claws at her, bites at her. She's just like, ugh. She's like, but she needs to make some Constitution saving throws. Yep. No. Which
The
means
target can't regain hit points. Its hit point maximum is reduced to 10. Oh, by 10.
every 24 hours. Yeah, so that will happen later.
If the disease reduces the target's hit point max to 0, the target instantly transformed into a red slot, or if it had the ability to cast spells of 3rd level or higher, a green slot.
She'll be fine.
Wow. We don't want to fuck with these things, huh?
All right.
I mean, is it cool being a green slot?
This flaming dwarf grabs Geppetto.
Yeet.
Yeah, he's gonna yeet you.
You're on fire.
He's gonna spike you like a football through the hole.
I was trying to get my other companions in.
Oh my god, Howard.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, and he misses. He's like, get in! All right, she's
It's
gonna
my turn.
attack this thing with her maul again. Oh, he misses once. Misses twice. What?
Wow. Those are some really bad rolls then, because I know she had a bonus of plus 10.
Yeah. Woo! It must be the disease
Okay.
affecting her. Iceling.
Yes. I am going to try to join my companions.
Okay.
On
How are you doing that?
Let's see. I guess I used my regular action to defend myself, right?
I don't
This
understand.
is a new turn.
Oh, okay. Then I am just making a run for where everybody else went.
Okay, there are 3 bad guys next to you.
disengage.
Yes, I will start by disengaging then.
There you go.
That's a weird cough I have. Disengage.
Now you may move.
might want to get that looked at.
COVID.
Yeah, put on your mask,
Right.
Howard.
All right, and you can take your regular action to dash and get inside.
Yep.
All right. This guy is going to throw his net over the slot. Okay. Nope.
Yeah, it turns out that they only came here to be useful.
Geppetto.
All right, I will try to tell the Slod to get into the ship and forget about fighting the Golem woman. And I will dash.
The Golem woman says, "You're in my ship." The guy behind you goes, "You freaking idiot!
Oops!
Get in the ship!"
I run in.
I'd like to vote Geppetto off the group here.
totally stupid.
I don't know how she didn't notice.
His beard and hair just like erupt in more flames as he's just yelling at you.
Like, all right, time to leave. This is not my planet anymore.
He says, and he says, just get us out of here. Bronwyn, it's your turn.
I wait for the slide to get here.
Okay. Reese.
I reload my crossbows and you just stay ready. If somebody comes into attack, I shoot them. Hold action.
You're in my ship.
Okay. Netting the slod. Nope.
Did we just find space pirates?
Well, my
We're
first
going on
thought
space
was, guys,
adventures
was they
now.
must be
Forget the
safe.
infinite
That's the
staircase.
movie, right? That's the movie Space Pirates with all the little guys who are on the ship. They still were stealing ships. Right? Am I wrong? Nobody remember that?
I don't remember. That's an old movie.
It is a really old movie, yeah, but it was like one of my favorites growing up.
Is it called Ice Pirates or Space
Ice
Pirates?
Pirates. Was it Ice Pirates? It might have been Ice Pirates.
Ice Pirates is a
Ice
terrible
Pirates.
movie.
Well,
It
it's
is not a good
joke
one.
movie, isn't it?
Was it Ice Pirates? No, Ice Pirate. Is Ice Pirates the one with space
Herpes, yeah, that's the one. Hyrule, it's your turn. You're floating in the middle of this orb. There's a crystal in the middle.
I shoot my space herpes out, and
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything, so I'm just gonna continue floating. I can't really see outside right now. If I could, I would get. Can I see outside?
No.
Okay, well then I float a little bit more.
Yes, there are portals. You can see outside, yes.
Okay.
I can describe the action. All of the dwarves and the creature, everything is surrounded the slot. The slot is taking a lot of damage.
Uh-oh.
E.
Is there any way for me to teleport him to me?
Is there?
Oh, that is self.
Here, let me just delete this line here since it doesn't really matter. There. Now
You
you can
all
see outside.
leave the slot to die.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah, the flaming dwarf at the door says, "What are you waiting for? Go!"
Izin's like, that's what you get for laughing at me.
To where?
Away from her.
He's got a point.
Which is it like? What is this all about, anyways?
Okay, Hyrule, what are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to go. I'm gonna go touch the crystal.
All right, you now have control of the ship.
Wah, 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 wah. I feel like Sergeant Gunso or
Can we go pick up the slot?
Oh, Sergeant Frog.
Sergeant Frog. Yeah.
Oh my God, I read that book for.
So
a
where are you
long
taking the
time
ship?
ago.
I attempt to take the ship over to the slot.
Okay.
She just rammed the giant woman.
Yeah,
The
ram her.
flaming dwarf goes, "The other way! Don't bring it towards her!"
Oh, I turn it around and start going the other way.
Okay.
Gonna leave the slot behind.
The slot is going to attack her.
Just use your giant tongue to grapple onto the side of the ship, and we'll drag you.
I love that image.
And does 8 points.
And now it'll evolve into Frogger in space.
Although I still think it would be awesome if you just land the ship on the giant.
All right.
It's just
The
psychic
flaming
items.
dwarf comes in and closes the door behind him and says, I don't know what is wrong with you people, but she is an evil genie that takes slaves, and she is going to take all of us slaves again if you don't get out of here right now.
Ah,
What about your friends?
I don't know them.
They're slaves.
What about our friends?
What friends? You're all here.
We had a guy, and he's down there.
What are you talking about?
the slod.
It's a slod! She came here specifically to, like, capture them, and they all seem really out of it.
Yeah.
They can barely defend themselves. It's been, like, easy pickings for this genie.
I think that's why it wanted us to come help it. To
Look!
take care of...
Thanks for rescuing me, but please leave the slod there.
I'm going to walk up to the crystal that Hyrule was pushing on. I'm going to push on it, and I'm going to just picture... I don't know a lot about the planes. The only place I can think of is Shrek Latour. So I'm going to picture that there's a floating city on an island full of gifts. And imagine just going that way.
It doesn't. It knows up, left, right, down, all of those things.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you could, like, zoom through the limbo, but all right.
But it goes really fast, and you look out the porthole, and the genie is chasing after you, but this thing that you're in moves faster than the genie.
That's positive. Let's keep going away from that.
Yeah,
The
that seems like a good
slod,
idea.
the slod has fallen over, and the flaming dwarves are putting the net over it as it's down on the ground. But yeah, that genie looks really ticked off as it's coming after you. But you are outrunning it.
Yeah, so let's make our way away from the creepy genie lady. We're done with her. Goodbye.
I don't suppose we
So
could
long.
We hit her with the ship. Those are my
circle back
thoughts.
around.
She can destroy the ship.
Oh, well, then let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
This flaming dwarf is just like on edge right now. Like, just go, 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 go.
I will try to calm the flaming dwarf down by offering it some beer.
I'll keep piloting while he does that.
Okay. The dwarf goes, don't put liquid near me. What are you doing?
It's good. Drink it. It eases the nerves.
I made a fire. Why would I want water?
Oh, it's not water. Some
It's
people call
alcohol.
it fire water.
That is definitely a liquid. I am not touching that.
I
Eh,
don't
more for
suppose
me.
you like liquor?
So are you from Limbo?
No.
You probably want something with a higher proof.
I'm from the elemental planes.
Makes sense.
That genie rules a big chunk of things and keeps wanting new slaves. And so she takes this dumbbell around here into different planes of existence to get new exotic slaves and brings them back to the plane of Earth.
So what's your name, fellow?
I'm Mulk.
Mulk. Good
Yes.
to meet you. I am Hyrule, the Sun-Scorched.
It was a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for rescuing me.
Of course. Made my way as quickly as possible as I could to the ship.
I don't feel that's
You're,
So where are you guys headed? Why are you following a slot?
the slot said that there was trouble in Limbo, that all of their people were falling prey to some
corruption.
Malaise.
Ah,
There's something wrong with the spawning grounds. We were trying to find the spawning stone.
oh, I know where that is. We've been capturing slots from there. It's that direction.
So we've been noticing that
I
a
head
lot
that
of-
direction.
So I continue to talk with Mulk. So we've been investigating something going on with the planes. There seems to be some sort of strange corruption going on, and we exited Mayloft to come over here because there seems to be a leak from here in Limbo infecting Mayloft and some other planes. And we're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
Leaks could probably be part of seepage through a portal. But something needs to, like, bring it. You just can't... Portals are pretty good at keeping planes separated while allowing certain things to pass through that are just, like, people. So someone's got to bring that stuff.
Well, the slot was our guide over here because something was happening to his people.
The slot brought it.
Oh.
If it's here, and he went over there, and now it happened over there, Slod brought it. See, this is why you can't trust Slods. Them Slotties, not good people. You know what?
Well, it doesn't sound like he did it
They're
on
not people.
purpose.
For the record, I totally said that at the beginning when we said it was.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Howard, you kind of froze. Totally said that when you... and then
Yes, Riss has the foresight of a genie.
No, I just said that it was not something we should trust.
Well,
Slot or the djinn?
The slide!
Oh. Well, it seemed amiable enough.
I told you they're all evil.
Look, I'm just trying to make new friends throughout the plains, and Mulk here is a great example of why we should seek to be building bridges rather than...
Right.
I look
but-
over at him as his flames shoot up off of his beard, burning them down.
Well, hey, you know, I'm just happy to, like, get out of there. Y'all don't seem like bad people. I saw you try to make friends with the rest of the Azer over there, so I figured I might take a chance on you to do this kind of thing. I didn't know you were so good that you would rescue Slods. You guys are, like, really good. Like, super good people.
I stand.
I might be in danger because of how good you are.
I stand. Well, until he says that, I stand proudly, like striking a heroic pose as he's describing how good we are. And then as he goes, "You're probably getting us in trouble for being so good." I kind of slowly break out of the.
Deflate.
if so, I answer Mulk. In my case, it would be ignorance. I'm relatively new to traveling planes, so pardon my ignorance and anyone else's in our groups. I will not speak for them any further at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not ignorant. I just like to make friends. Made a friend with a giant who was stuck in hell. Let me tell you, that didn't go well.
So I give a look
I
to
clap him on the back
Hyrule.
of the on his shoulders. The Mulk.
Well, it looks like we lost Dow. Let's get you guys to the spawning stone. And I can tell you a little bit about myself as your orb floats off into the distant void of the chaos of Limbo. And that's where we'll end the game today.
All right.
Yep, that's 2 hours.
I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you didn't feel like railroaded into this thing. You didn't have to go in there. You could have fought all the dwarves. That Dow would have killed you all.
It seemed that way.
So why did you have her fight us?
Because it's
You're
in
not
the,
being railroaded. You totally could have stayed and died. What?
but if you had like a different plan, like a way to like get on the tree area and push the other area away and just make yourselves not seem like useful to chase after, stuff like that.
We had to think like motorcycles into existence right off.
Yeah.
So we just essentially bumbled ourselves into another interesting plot point.
So
I'll take that win.
So, yeah, you either could have run away into this thing called the Deep Diver, or run away a different way. But either way, like, you had to run.
We got a ship! We got a ship to keep. I say that's a treasure enough for us.
Or, like, if you had some sort of way to, like, plane shift the genie away. there are
Yeah.
options.
There
We'll
were
just
know if
look
I
at
have
level
that
5.
Yeah, no banishment here.
Anyways, that's it for the game. If you are watching at home, thanks for watching. You made it all the way through the video, so you obviously liked it, so hit that like button. We'll be back next week, or not next week. Hey, there's going to be a poll on my Patreon. Go check that out. And we are out of here. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.